Nappy to Be Nappy show. And I am here in Miami. As you know, Miami prices in 2022 has gone up astronomically, but not many people's paycheck. As a result, many people have lost their places, have been evicted, and some have been living in slum conditions, and they need to get their money back. And here is an important document to prove it. I'm at the Montecarlo Condominium of Miami. I posted this maybe a year ago. Yeah, and it was given in September. But most of the people that come in this building, they don't read. And there's a lot of good information here. But the most thing that I see people walk by is this NOH DCF 20220-11561U. Montecarlo of Miami Dade Condominium Association, 482 Northwest 165th Road, and apartment 101A, case number DCF 20220-11561. The Unsafe Structures Board will hold a public hearing to hear evidence relative to the following orders issued by building official. Building officials' orders: repair or demolish. Building description: 6-story CBS commercial building. You may appear in person or have representation by an attorney at 11 a.m. on Wednesday, July 17, 2024 at the Herbert Saphir Permitting and Inspection Center, Department of Regulatory and Economic Resources, located at 11805 Southwest 26th Street, Causeway. I used to live on Causeway, Miami, Florida 33175. Second floor, conference room is I and J, to show cause why decision of the building official should not be carried out. Any person or party who shall not appear and show cause is aforesaid shall be fully bound by the proceedings taken as if it had appeared and shown cause. As a result of the hearing, the board may order such work done as cited in the building officials' notices of violations and places and liens against property concerned to recover all costs of the enforcement action, such as provided for in Chapter 8, Section 8.5 of the Code of Miami-Dade County. Owners interested in addressing the compliance issues with the reference unsafe structures case may contact Unsafe Structures Unit to arrange to meet prior to the date of the hearing to discuss any terms of an agreement of reconstruction may include a time certain to obtain permits and begin reconstruction time. Will be required whether or not certified contractors must do the work. All file or cases inquiries should be addressed to the Department of Regulatory and Economic Resources, Unsafe Structures Unit at 786-315-2424. Option 3, the appropriate building official can provide specifics regarding the violations and information on compliance. Please contact the Regulatory Economic Resource Department. So this was posted, Secretary of the Board of Unsafe Structures, CC known interest party, see attachment. So this has been here since 6/17/2024. And many of people here in this complex is suffering from one thing: mold. And as you can see, there's mold. My daughter lived here, but she moved out, and there was mold in her apartment. They were overcharging the people. 2022, her rent went from 1,200 to 1,700, $500. Okay, the building is roach infested. I had to get her alpine. She has so many roaches, it's a shame. And because we do natural hair, when her clients got mad, said, that's why you have roaches. And I got her the alpine on Amazon, and it killed all the roaches. But there's so much mold. Her two neighbors, they have so much mold that they stay sick. You know, I guess people don't have the fight anymore. But I'm gonna show you the complex so you can see it's old. It's built in the, let's say, so it's like 54 years. So it's outdated, the structure is just old. They're gonna demolish it. So this is the outside. And in some of them, you can see the mold. Like if I zoom in there, see that mold? And it's like a really old complex. You know, the best thing here is the trees. Like I love the trees. You know, I don't know, they'll probably build around these trees. I don't think they're gonna do the trees, I don't know, once they demolish a place. But you can see it's really old. It's old. And oh my gosh, let me show you the stairs condition. These people are paying $2,000, $2,300. My daughter was paying when she left here $1,800 for a one bedroom. And it's not worth it because look at like the elevator, that elevator has been out. Let me show you again. For a year in both buildings. No elevators. Okay. And sometime the other elevator where I was went out. So people with wheelchairs have to walk up the stairs. But this is the most disgusting part right here. You're paying all this money and they never clean it. So it smells like urine, so disgusting. And this is what people paying $2,000, $1,800 for this. Look at it. And usually there's all kind of stuff thrown down. Just disgusting. Totally disgusting. Okay? Look at the walls. Okay. So I can see them demolishing it. I can see that. It needs to be, it's too old. It's not up to date. It smells horrible. Like so hard. And then when you come into the building itself, you get off the elevator, it smells like mold. You can smell the mold. And I showed you at that apartment that it was mold. The apartment that my daughter moved out of, they haven't rented it out. Because they know, you know, the people saying, oh, can I get my renter? Can I get my security back? Because they have some, you can see the mold on it. It's like really old. You could see it. It's terrible. Let me zoom in a little more so you can see that mold. Look how nasty. Look at it. Oh, look at that one. See that mold? This place is old. It's old. It's like going on 60 years old. It needs to be like really tore down and rebuilt. Look at this. Look at the walls. Look at that. You see that? You see that? See it? Look at there. And that corner on the side of his. Look at that. Okay? But people don't document things. They really don't. And because everything has gone up, the rent, but not the pay wage, you know, and people had to double up and move in with other people as a result, you know. But it looks like they're gonna end up demolishing it because it's too old. Cherie, how are you, Mama? That's good. So this part is pretty. This part is pretty. They have the pool, you know. but it's old. It's very old. Hi. How are you? It's good. And this is the pool. And this is the pool. And people like it, but as you can see on the houses, there's a lot of mold. A lot of mold, and a lot of people get sick from mold, and you can die from mold, and you can get cancer from mold. Mold is deadly. And because Miami is so, it's very moist here. You know, it rains a lot, 6 months from June to November. So a lot of these houses, they hold in water. And as a result, a lot of these places in here is full of mold and water because the roofs is not good. The pipes is not good. You know, it's really been taking a toll. So I looked up when you have a condominium and they want to demolish it, you don't get your money back. And especially like most of these condominium owners, they have tenants. So they've been slum landlords to their tenants. A lady recently bought 2 months ago and she let the renters go. She bought it from another owner. And as a result, she moved in and she seen how horrible it was. She saw what was going on in the building. She moved out right away and has it for sale. But anybody with their right mind is not going to buy this because it's going to be a complete loss, a big loss. You know, they got 2 bedrooms here now for $159,000. Yeah, you think that's a good deal? You go on, what is it? Zillow, Realty, and you put in any of these addresses, 482, 484, 488, 486, Northwest 165th. Road, and you will see that they have a lot of apartments all over it because they want to sell real quick. And if people don't read that sign, like the 17th, you'll hear the outcome. I was telling some of the people that's renting from here, they was like, I don't want to go to any meeting. I just want to get my money from it. I want to get my security and move. Because then afterwards, when they say demolish the building, you have so many days. But they're building some new complexes right this way. Let me show you. That way, down that road. And they're beautiful, up to date. So a lot of people are going to be applying for theirs, brand new, with nice terraces like theirs, but up to date. Everything's up to date. You know, you have to update. Sometimes, even if you buy an old house or whatever, you still have to upgrade it, update it, restore it to what's conducive to the time. I think a lot of people that had to leave here should be entitled to their money back because they knew this place was a dump from the beginning and that it's an unsafe structure. And with an unsafe structure, people should be entitled back to their rent money because the hearing now is going to decide it all. Because in the event that the building they say is going to be demolished, then that it's not bad like the other building. See, same sign. But on the other side, and see, this is how it used to look years ago. It looks nothing like that now. Nothing like that. And they only have one elevator working here as well. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
The hair looks great. I love it. Good to see you. You read the sign about the meeting on the 17th, right? Right here, repair or demolish. Side. So you'll know. It got a lot of mold. You can't get rid of mold. You gotta clean it and you gotta redo. You know? Once they say demolish, this is the laundry room. See, they finally put down these floors. They have horrible And this light don't even work here. Doesn't even work in the laundry room. Light don't work. Everything's outdated. And these are the new floors they put down. They was just up the other day to my daughter's, finally to the 6th floor, because they're trying to show something for the 17th. They took up those nasty, dirty carpets. So disgusting. Let's see if you can see any more mold. Oh, yeah, over here. There's some over there. Over there. And some part over there. But yeah. These are the steps. This is a little cleaner than the other part. Is that a penny? Yes, it is. Look at the guy that has to do Uber or whatever it drives. They're gonna walk up the stairs. And then sometimes the elevator, both are broke. So this part is a little cleaner than the other part. This is what you're paying for 23, 21, 18, 1900 a month. Okay. The floor. Imagine every day you gotta walk up. And sometimes both elevators are broken and you just happen to go food shopping. At least, and that's the, yeah. So they're doing the floors. We've got the last floor. Finally! Hola! Almost. Oh, you can't even walk over here. Oh my gosh. This is for the 17th to show this. But that's not it. It's the mold in the apartments. It's the mold. So you saw it for yourself. You saw it.